Welcome back, everybody.
We're back.
It's you, Jeremy.
I already read that.
Oh, okay.
Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking.
Natsuki's head perks up. I don't know why I'm narrating that. That's not me.
It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess. You lower intellect.
Well, that can
Sensu
change.
bean?
What am I saying?
Sensu bean!
I spoke without
Can we
thinking.
get that in this flying out of... Can we get that sound bite? So I can just yell sensu bean whenever you can just like animate like a little bean just flying in from the corner.
Okay.
I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds.
Like the Percy Jackson series.
The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Dr. Seuss is such a wonderful author. He has such complex words and literature.
The Cat in the Hat.
And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
I like isekai stuff too.
I mean, green eggs and ham? Like, who thinks of that kind of shit? Think about what he must have been smoking at that time.
Yeah, like real talk right now. I read a lot of manga and I read a lot of books too. I predominantly read more books than I read manga. But I really like fantasy stuff where it's in another world. The problem is that everyone's writing like in another world or with whatever things that all like oh I got transported, oh it's with this. That they never like they're just using it as like whatever, because the problem when you set up like a different circumstance, the in another world is kind of like a cheat you can use because the character is not from there.
Yeah.
So they have to learn everything, so they can give these big expedition dumps that seem in character with the story.
Right.
But like I like stories that just like that take place as a part of it.
Right.
So like the Percy Jackson series, like the first book was like that, but then the books after that, it's just they do give like explanation of what this is, but after the first book, they do like a small time skip of a few months, so the characters already like know generally about whatever mythology.
It's like implied,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah. So you learn more. You start to, as the book goes on, you learn more and more about these things from both expedition to also like seeing what it does. And I like when it's like show don't tell. Like if a character can do this, show it and let the reader come to that conclusion instead of just like it's saying.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's I like that too.
Yeah.
Problem is a lot of in another world stuff. It's very much tell, don't show.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately.
For real. The dialogue's like hella crazy.
Alright.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Would you like to sit down and let me psychoanalyze you? I mean, it's a great practice for me.
Huh?
Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop?
That's
Are you
condescending? Just because you can't. You just imagine. Okay, so the whole lack of imagination. No, with the story, or whatever, you imagine something different. It's just you don't imagine anything. That's how a twist works. Is you imagine it going one way. It's just like I don't know what's gonna happen.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. It's been giving me some interesting tendencies, you know.
Oh god. Masochism. I read a horror book once. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. I gotta sniff the book. I gotta smell it. I love the book.
Guys.
I gotta lick it.
I have to be the book.
I have to date the book. I have to feel the book. Sometimes at night I can get freaky with the book. Surreal horror is
In
often
all seriousness, these are underage girls
Yeah,
by American standards.
I know.
Don't get us arrested.
It's fictional.
No,
Have you seen Big Mouth? It's a whole show about this.
Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror. Oh, sorry. What? I hate horror. What? Oh! No, I legitimately, I didn't even read that. That was just actually my response to talking about horror. I genuinely hate horror. But, in all seriousness, I was wondering why you just looked over to me or whatever. Because I was all looking over here. But no, I really do dislike horror.
Oh? Why is that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Natsuki. Edit on a hidden leaf headband. Narutsuki.
Narutsuki.
Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
Wait, shut... What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud. And give that back!
Fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori Sila's up behind Nancy. What?
Oh shit.
Oh, that's...
Sayori Sila.
That does not show what's on the screen. She is a static model that's just holding her hands up like this all the time.
And puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not... Dog voice. I'm
Natsuki,
not cute.
you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
Averting eyes. You wouldn't like them.
Ah, not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Look how smart
Yuri,
I am.
shut up. You're making me nervous.
I'm so smart. Do you have a writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
Dad.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw, and I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Okay!
I have an
Doki Doki!
I have an idea, everyone.
Huh?
Oh, I thought not 6 Yuri. What?
Natsuki and Yuri look physically and Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own.
Got a blast.
Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Cynthia. Jesus died for our Cynthia.
Let's do it!
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and straighten the bond of the club.
Beep boop beep bop. You're dead.
Isn't that right, Jeremy?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem.
Eh? What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly came forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I was going to join this club. Siri may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision.
End credits.
Bye. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lost my train of thought. All four clubs stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But I'm sorry, I thought...
Jeremy?
Jeremy? Why you don't do?
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls.
Jeremy.
How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this?
I want to date all of them.
That is, if writing poems is the price that I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then.
I'm not gonna join the club.
I'll join the literature club.
We all levitate.
What is James singing?
I don't know.
What?
He's singing I love my bitch woman, I love her. One by one, the girl's eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
You really did scare me there for a moment. I was afraid I was gonna have to knife you.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would have been super pissed.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note.
I need to get this.
Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring the next meeting. So
Alright, I'll do it,
share.
but I won't be happy.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Jeremy, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Well,
Not
that's
mom.
an innuendo.
Yeah. Yeah. That really impressed this class star Monica with a mediocre writing skills?
Jeremy.
I already feel like anxiety welling up inside. Meh. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hi, Jeremy. Since we're... Okay, no, sorry.
Imagine if you came and say, or read that the accent. Hey, Jeremy, since we're already here, do you want to all come together?
Hey, Jeremy. Since you're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right. Sarah and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
Yippee!
Okie dokie!
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls.
Let's go!
Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri,
Oh, yeah.
and of course,
Hello.
Monica.
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 Will I really be happy spending every day after school?
That's what we gotta refer to her as. It's Monica.
Monica.
So we're pronouncing them like we need to pronounce them like Westerners that don't know how to read it.
Alright.
Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls.
Only one of them though.
Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
Okay, so here's a feature in this game. You get to make a poem. So you can control that, Jeremy.
So you get to pick words that you think your club members will like.
Yes.
So you gotta.
Alright.
So you get to pick poems of the words that you think people are gonna like, and then you can aim it at that person.
Well, no, it's just clicking words.
No, you can pick words.
Yeah, but I'm saying you don't aim
The words are aimed at them.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I misunderstood.
Certain words will affect others differently.
Peace.
Oh, well, that's okay. They'll like jump up whichever one it affects them. Peace.
Misery.
Okay.
Swimsuit. Yeah. Climax. She's a freak. I knew it. I knew it. You're nasty.
Basically,
You're nasty. Warm. Sticky. You're freaky. You're nasty. Waterfalls. Grief.
Virtualize.
You already know. I'm about them cheeks.
But that's towards that's straight
After
up
image?
towards
Pick after
Natsuki.
image. Go full on anime. Pick after image.
After image.
Alright, so she's into climax and after image. So she's all about epic stuff.
Desire. She a freak. She likes desire. Oh my gosh. And climaxing. Oh my goodness gracious. Fantasy flan. Return the slab.
Don't.
Okay.
I don't like that thing.
Valentine.
I'm serious. I don't like the Curse of Card God. None of you ever put that in a video.
Okay. Alright.
I'm being. Don't say like whatever. Okay, alright.
I won't.
We won't.
Skin crawl. I hate that
Massacre.
thing. I'm not even afraid of it anymore. It just makes my body not like it.
I feel you. Aura.
Kiss.
Peaceful. We'll cry together. We die together.
We cry together, we die together.
Suicide.
Suicide.
Precious.
Electricity.
Let's see who you impressed.
Hi again, Jeremy.
Oh, sorry.
Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
That laugh. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at Literature Club.
I'm just gonna make Sayori Scandinavian. I really like doing that.
I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Jeremy.
You know the vibes.
I know. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
The innuendos are crazy in this series.
Oh, come on. Like, he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what.
Whatever you say, Natsuki.
But if you don't take us seriously, then we won't see the... What? Then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Okay, that was a low blow.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga?
Mango.
My
Manga?
nigga!
Manga is literature.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys.
Don't worry, guys.
Oh, sorry.
We'll continue this in the next episode.